Folks, we're about halfway through our holiday in Tenerife, where we're staying at that lovely hotel behind me. If you want to see more about the lovely hotel, there's links to videos about that down in the description below. But we're about halfway through, and somehow somebody who shall remain nameless has run out of t-shirts. So we've got, there's no blame here. We're not naming any names, but somebody has run out of t-shirts. So we are going on an expedition. We've had a look on Google Maps to see where there's a nearby shopping centre. Apparently, if we walk down this beach for a little while, like a 10-minute walk, there's a shopping centre just back there that should have clothes shops in. So we're going to go for a little explore. It's probably the hottest day since we've been here, which is, yeah, exactly. It's probably the hottest day since we've been here. We've decided today is the day we're heading out for a walk in the sun. Exactly. I'm not worried about sunburn. I'm worried about passing out in the heat and dehydration. Let's go for a walk. There you go. Do you want a Thai massage? They've got escape rooms. I've never been in an escape room. I mean, we could be going on this path. Should we go on that path down there? That looks a lot.
No, because you can't get through it.
Yeah, you can. You just go through the sea. And then you're sorted. Wander around that path. So I think what we've got here is lots and lots of beachfront restaurants, hotels, and the odd gift shop here and there, which we have to navigate for about 8 minutes, according to Google Maps. I don't know if it's all uphill. It might be. Of course, if we find a shop on the way that has everything Anna needs, we maybe don't need to go any further. Do you want a cartoon towel? See, this whole area is just a little bit up from the hotel. We've not been to any of this yet, but it's all your fairly typical beachy shops. You can get some genuine Boss swim shorts there. There you go, lady clothes. Just a straight no from Anna there. And hats. This isn't really the sort of stuff she's wanting. She just wants like a normal t-shirt shop. Now I have a elephant. That's starting to look like more like the kind of shop we're aiming for. Less of the beachfront type of stuff, more. Yeah, we're starting to feel like we're entering the slightly more legitimate area of town that is probably still all fakes, but less likely to be. Spanish shoes too. What a name. Mine and Anna's suitcases and Anna's travel bag all in the same place. She's clearly very on the fashion. Book our excursions up here as well. We are doing a whale and dolphin tour later on in the week, so assuming that didn't end in disaster.
Show us your bag.
There'll be a video on that in the near future. We didn't book it through these people though. We booked it through the travel agent we booked with. I think this is a hotel up there, maybe, and more restaurant-y stuff. The views, by the way, are awesome. I know I'm pointing you towards the shops because that's what we're out looking for, but if we actually get out onto the edge here, it is quite a scenic view. I don't know if that's somebody's house or what that is, but that looks very cool. The balcony, it just comes out over the rocks. That's awesome. That might even be a restaurant. Do you want to stay there?
Yeah. What, in the Maldives?
In the Maldives, I see. And then up there, look, you've got your little cabana-y jobs.
Which are £500 at this.
Yeah, we have looked into going to, what's the water park called?
No idea.
There's a water park here, I can't remember what it's called. Everyone goes there, it's like the biggest one in the world. I'm sure editing Kev will put the name of it on the screen now. We did look at going because it would be fun. You can ride a lazy river under an aquarium, but we did a little bit further reading, and the only way you're allowed to bring a camera in is if it's a GoPro and it's strapped to your head or chest, and I don't have either of those straps. But we could work with that, we could find a strap. But something we can't work with is you're not allowed any glasses of any kind. So can't wear my sunglasses, can't wear prescription goggles, can't just wear my normal glasses on any of the slides. So I'd either have to be unable to see anything all day or constantly going back and forth to the locker anytime I wanted to go on anything. So we figured that probably doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Plus you're not allowed to take your flip-flops on the ride. So we'd burn our feet on the floor. We've walked from our sun loungers to the pool at the hotel a couple of times, and that burns the bottom of the feet, doesn't it? So we don't want to be doing, we don't want to be queuing up to go on a water slide with nothing on our feet. That would be an unpleasant experience. I think we are getting to the point now where we turn. I think we just go around this corner and then turn, and that gets us to the shopping centre we found on Google that we're aiming for, which I decided it was a legitimate shopping centre based on the fact it had a couple of shops in that I recognise. It's got a Burger King and a Pandora and a few other names that I recognised, so I figured that was a little bit better than going to any of the random beachfront ones. Yeah, it seems the further along here you go, the more expensive a pint becomes. Near our hotel it was €1. Back there it was $1.50, it's now up to $1.90. I figure that's also a sign that we're heading into the part of town that we want to be aiming for. Less €1 per pint, more actual clothes shop that will have some t-shirts Alan will want to wear. They are. There's some good music coming out of there, which obviously I can't play because of copyright.
It's not open anymore.
Ah, that's a shame, because that does look cool. What is it? Ocean Food and Beach Club. It doesn't look very open. Right, we're just up this slope.
Slopey, isn't it?
I know, good job you had your injection in your knee. You'll be fine.
I like them.
So we're up this slope and then turn right and we're pretty much there, I think. So we're coming to do a boat tour in a couple of days to go on the hunt for whales and dolphins, which, looking at the map when we booked it, was about a 10-minute walk this direction down the coast. I suspect that is where we're aiming. So mental note of that for a few days' time. That's where we're going to get on the boat. How's your knee holding up after the hill? We good? The one you didn't have the injection in hurts. The one that's not injured, yeah. Well, we've started to come inland a little bit. It's all uphill. It's a warm day. This isn't where we were aiming for. What we're aiming for is further up there, but I think we're going to nip in here and grab some drinks. Beverages consumed. Anna has also purchased a clip thing to go on the top of her head, and we're nearly there. Also, there was a land train. I've lost it now. I do like a land train, but I think on the horizon, that is the shopping centre we're looking for. Hopefully it's not rubbish. Anna's not overly impressed that we could have got that up that hill, because that's the shopping centre just there. Anna's just raised a very good point. We don't know if they shut shops in the afternoon here. It's indoor, outdoor, apparently. But I see a subway and a bank. That definitely suggests we're in the right place for what we were looking for. So now we're on the lookout for anywhere that sells lady clothes. I can see Pandora, but it was your birthday the other day. We have to go get you a present. We can buy GoPros. There you go, there's the GoPro clamp that we were talking about getting. So that wouldn't have been a problem. Then we just need to find some size 13 disposable flip-flops. And we are golden. We can go to the, and contact lenses, I guess. And then we can go to the water park. But Pandora! Huh? Yeah, do you want to go in there? So she's just looking for plain t-shirts, because inexplicably she only brought 2 with her.
I don't know how I did it.
Success.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
I didn't have anything my size. I've got 2 t-shirts.
What, they're not your size?
Yeah, they're my size, but they didn't have any more my size.
Oh, I see. Well, we got 2. 2 is 2 more than you had before. So in my eyes, that's a success. Drop birthday present. You don't want a birthday present?
Not from Pandora, no.
But Pandora's where I buy your presents from. That's why you got a charm bracelet.
Yeah, I've got but there's too many charms on it now.
You probably need a second bracelet.
Yeah.
There we go, Pandora. That was literally the reason we came, the Pandora, because it was a shop I recognised. And then lots more random little clothes shops. Oh, we've got a sports shop here. We could buy football kits. Should we go football shirt shopping? Should we see what there is? Yes, I can. Holding.
Are you going in?
Oh, you just said I could go by myself. Let's have a little look what we can find in here. Not seeing much in the way of football shirts at all. Maybe they're over there. Boxing gloves. American sports paraphernalia. We've got football kits over here? No. Oh, okay, maybe we've got a few. There we go. Have got a few. Barcelona. An old Arsenal kit. Don't think we're making a purchase today. I don't really know what I was expecting, but we've walked all this way and the vast majority of the shops are exactly the same as all the shops we walked past to get here. Just tourist trap, magnet, bracelet, postcard shops. Anna is very much on the hunt, trying to find anything resembling what she's looking for, which is just plain t-shirts, not bikinis. Well, Google said this was a shopping centre that contained 70 shops. I mean, I didn't count them. That didn't feel like 70 shops. We haven't found the big supermarket yet, so maybe there's more of this shopping centre when we go around the corner, which is where we're heading now. Unless, I guess it's counting all the ones on the other side of the road as well, maybe? That's not how I would classify a shopping centre. And if that thing over there with beach bags outside and supermarket on the sign is the supermarket, I'm going to be furious. Again, this one that just says supermarket on it, that's not what I'm here for. They've got a Subway though. They've got the leather shop. Do you want anything in leather? She doesn't want leather. This place might have clothes. There's more. There's another floor, look.
Oh yeah.
They need to get upstairs somehow.
I did see that escalator.
Yeah, we need to find the escalator and go to the next level up. What's Mango? Is that a clothes shop?
Yeah, but I don't think they do like big girl clothes.
We are very short, so you'll be fine. Oh, I'm excited. Unfortunately, my excitement was short-lived because at this point, my camera died, so you won't get to see me buying lots of fancy Spanish crisps and beverages. Instead, we'll pick up our exploration a few days later when we turned right out of our hotel instead of left and explored the seafront of Costa Adeje in the opposite direction towards Playa de las Americas. So this supermarket here behind us is right next to the hotel and it sells everything. For example, Munchitos, the biggest bag of crisps I've ever seen. I've just bought a deodorant in there. We've had coffee, that's why we bought the kettle. What else have we bought from there? Nail clippers, they have Avengers figures, Pokemon cards, chocolate, dresses, just swimming stuff. I mean, it doesn't seem big. It has everything. It's like a Tesco extra in there, but a fraction of the size. It's brilliant. So if you ever are staying there, you should shop there. That being said, we're going for a little explore up this way, mainly because Anna is playing Pokemon Go and there's Pokemon stops up there. This is what we have to do to get Anna out on a walk. She has to be able to play a video game while she's walking, don't you?
I miss my games.
So it's always a good sign that somewhere is touristy when the pavement is much larger than the road the pavement runs alongside. So we've got plenty of walking area to explore. Because we're scaredy first timers, we booked our excursion through the travel agents that we used before we even arrived, but there's places like that everywhere. I don't know if they'd be a good idea or not. I think our boat trip was reasonably priced, if horrible in every way. This shop seems to be everywhere as well. We've gone past a couple of these and we are going to nip into one of these before we go home, I think. Fundgruber, which claims to be 40% cheaper than duty-free and has all of the duty-free kind of stuff. There's one here, there's one down by the beach as well. It's a big shop, which we will go and have a rummage in at some point. Well, we have found the land train station. As you can see, he is packing up for the day, so I'm guessing he's on his last run of the day. But now we know where he runs from, we can try and get on that tomorrow maybe. You know, I love a land train. This is 8 o'clock is his last stop here every day, but we can get on there a little bit earlier tomorrow and have the tour. Exciting times. I loves me a land train. You like the lamppost? It's Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
Excellent. We've not been up here at all yet. This is all quite cool. That is a rocking horse. Free beer tomorrow. That's a great sign. Yeah. Some quite cool stuff in there. No Wi-Fi, talk to each other. We should get that for my brother to put in his coffee shop. I think we've found all the bars that we can hear until 1 a.m. from our balcony every night. This looks like it's just bar, 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 all the way down there until you get to a pharmacy and a tattoo shop. So you pub crawl, tattoo, and then medicine to recover. Good plan, what a night out. Right, we're looping back round this way. A, because there's a very pretty sunset going on, and B, because our hotel's over here. We actually ventured a bit further up that road a couple of evenings later without the camera, thinking there was nothing up there. So I had to shoot this bit on my phone. Well, we came out of the hotel and went the opposite way to what we normally go. Typical 2 days before we go home. We've found, like, the city centre. There's a McDonald's, there's a Foot Locker. Over there we have a KFC and a Subway. I've had 3 different men try and sell me a variety of drugs. There's hair braiding. I can't believe the other day we walked all the way up to that ropey little shopping centre trying to find Anna a t-shirt when much closer to our hotel. I mean, it's not even close, so much closer. There's all these actual proper shops that we've heard of. There's an Adidas store in the same building as the McDonald's. Mistakes have been made, boys and girls, but this is pretty cool. We're going to hang out here for a bit. I have a tiny McDonald's coffee. They sell toast with jam in McDonald's here at this hour. I'm intrigued. Not intrigued enough to go back up there with a camera and film it properly though. Now, where were we? But this is a weird bit of grass next to the beach. Where it kind of goes grass, big drop, tiny beach, sea. Cool. And loads of rental scooters to get around on, which we're far too afraid to use because we're old and have delicate skeletons. So we've not been along this path yet, but looks like we have another excursion place, another foot massage place. It's the usual combination. Foot massages, those little fish that eat your feet, which I didn't think they were legal anymore. I guess they are here. If you want a knockoff Fjallraven Kanken bag, €45, which is a fraction of the price of a real one, but there's not a chance.
Doesn't feel right.
No, you can tell that Anna's got the real one. There's no way, but they still look cool. Oh, hold on, Tenerife socks. We've got to find Anna some Tenerife socks.
They're all names.
Yeah, we don't want Tommy Hilfiger socks. We need to get Anna some Tenerife socks while the trip isn't complete. Who are you?
They're from a video game.
You're an ugly critter, aren't you? This looks like quite a cool place to have a sunset pizza. There was a sports bar next door, and then you've got these little chairs right on the edge of the beach where you can sit and eat your pizza. Very pleasant. Do that again. That is fascinating. How did you know it did that? Wow.
But in England,
So we've got puppets. Puppets are always good. I could get a crocodile puppet. We are looking for
what the things are called.
Tenerife socks. I'm also intrigued by these and wondering if I can get a cactus
That
back into the UK.
is weird.
The erotic penis pepper. What's weird about it? I can't put that on YouTube. That's got a Todge piece on it. No socks in there, it seems. This is what I particularly want. Can I get away with bringing one of those home? Or am I going to get arrested if I even try? I just think they're cool and I would like one stuck on my fridge.